Hey Scorpios, what's up? Okay, so yesterday I was going to do a video for you guys and I forgot I was started recording the video and everything, right? I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb mode. So at 5:55, as I was about halfway through your reading, the tower card came out and then the video ended cuz again, I got a call right at 5:55 and everything was okay, but I was just like, damn, what's going on? I was like so strongly drawn to do a reading for Scorpio, and I literally couldn't do it. So I'm interested to see today if we're able to get through it, and if that tower card comes up again. Maybe that was a tower for me. I don't know. I got Scorpio in my chart, but anyway, the reason I wanted to do this video for all you amazing Scorpios is because you guys like kicked ass on watching the love video that I posted recently. You guys far and away had the most likes and views for that, so thank you so much for supporting my channel. It's brand new, it's getting off the ground. But anyway, we're gonna just do like a little intuitive read for you today. I have no idea what's gonna come out. It's not based in love, career, finance, anything. We're gonna see what pops. So keep in mind, ooh, you already have poppers. It's a general reading. This messages won't resonate with everyone out there, but you can use it for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio signs. What else do I need to tell you? Cross watchers are welcome. Everything you need to know will be in the description box, and let's just get going, right? Your cards are literally flying out. Okay, I'm excited. So we'll see what we can get here. All in reverse. Some of you are hiding from something or seeking shelter, seeking refuge away from, I think, some energies that are causing confusion, or just like louder, just things exterior to you that you're looking to get away from, and protect your light, protect your balance, protect your happiness. There's something very like earthy and naturey about it. Maybe you're like just going out into the woods to take a walk, or it might be just be that you're like secluded in your little house, so like in your safety spot is what I'm getting. And you have lots of spirit guides around you. And especially if you are very much into like those readings where they give like the spiritual animal messages, yeah, that type of energy is surrounding you. It's really beautiful. You might be feeling under the weather. In addition to wanting to get away from everything, the commotion, maybe it's just stressful coworkers or family members or whatever. You might be feeling a little bit under the weather, like you kind of just want to be in bed, like in your pajamas, and just away from the world. Seclusion is really big here. I don't see you wanting to travel anywhere. Again, like maybe outside of just like, you know, your backyard, like nature-esque, but it also could very much be the home. You're trying to block people out. I'm getting like the visual of you just locking yourself behind a door and like closing the latch and just like keeping the energies away. You're not wanting to see people, even friends or family. There's like a coldness in your energy towards other people. But it's like when you're by yourself, there's just like you're able to just kind of let go and relax. And like I said, you're not completely alone because you're surrounded by like spirits, or it's all very good vibes, by the way. It's nothing to be, fearful of. But yeah, I don't know if it's guardian angels or just spirits, or it could be past loved ones that are just checking up on you. But I think some of you might feel it. You're aware that these energies are around you, or you might even be calling them in. If you're into that type of connection over the universe, over vibes. You might be trying to like conjure up a connection with a loved one who has passed, actually. yeah, it's like you're trying to get away from the world and maybe turn to that person in your life who was kind of your rock, someone who was really always there for you, very nurturing. And yeah, it's like you're getting away so that the two of you could be together, at least in spirit, because I am getting the idea that this person they're not in your environment. Now, for a select few of you, it could be like a telephone call or an email or texting like a loved one if they're far away. There's huge distance here. But yeah, generally it is coming off more as like otherworldly, like other realms, other spiritual realms. And yet the connection there with whoever you're trying to communicate with, to contact, it's very strong. There's a mutual sense of if it's them checking up on you, you're wanting that, or vice versa. If you're wanting to reach out to them, that spirit, that person, that guardian it's being very receptive, and it's helping you find balance on your own. Something about animals is really important here too. I don't know if you have a pet that is very healing to you, and again, you're kind of closed off in your space, but your cat or your dog or whatever, your pet is still around. That's very nurturing and healing and calming to you. Why are you wanting to get away, Scorpios, though? What's with this energy? Now, we do have a new moon coming up in Aries, I think on the 5th. So maybe you're just kind of looking to start from scratch and maybe rebuild something, kind of get back in tune with yourself and back to the drawing board, as they say. You might be trying to get away from a more masculine energy, excuse me, potentially a boss, or a figure of authority. Could be a Taurus. It could just be that a Taurus is watching you. But they are in possession of something that you either need or want, and I'm getting that there's something is unjust about it. It could have been, it's potentially could have been like a split from either like a partner of, fiance, husband, wife, whatever. It doesn't have to be masculine, but maybe if there was like a divorce of some kind, they were left with more of like more assets or something. And yeah, I think you're feeling some type of way about it, but you're not necessarily acting on it. I don't see you knocking down the door to go get it. And something about these spirit guides that you're connecting with, I don't know if they're giving you advice or guidance about, I don't even know if it's how to get your assets or your money, whatever it is, back. It might just be other avenues where there will be reciprocity. Like it may be like you have to cut your losses with that because it's not worth staying in that energy with that person or with that job. Yeah, it's like your spirit guides are helping you to find balance, not only within yourself, within your health, but possibly your finances. Like someone's looking out for you there. What else can we get for Scorpio, please? For Scorpio. Yeah, whoever this is, they're coming off as the King of Pentacles, but it's kind of more of a darker energy. It's almost like they took advantage of you, at least financially, because you're coming up as the Page of Pentacles there. And I'm getting like you severed ties with this King of Pentacles energy. Again, it could be that boss figure or maybe like an ex potentially. and they're aware that you left them, but I feel like they're assuming you're coming back. Like, I'm getting the image like they still have dinner on the table waiting for you to come back, and they don't, yeah, they don't realize. I don't know if you guys didn't live together. I am sort of getting the idea that, again, like you went back to your house or your apartment to kind of like lock away from this. So I don't necessarily know if you live together, if it is a relationship, if it is work. It's like maybe you didn't give notice, or you like took a sick day and didn't call in, but like someone is still expecting you to be there. And it's going to cause them great disappointment to know that you're not showing up, or that you've finally left. But you needed to do this to free yourself. Because, yeah, whatever the situation was, it wasn't making you happy. It was suffocating you. You felt like you couldn't breathe. I feel like we had a similar reading for Capricorn, maybe. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. It's possible. Yeah, it's like there's a need for you to get away, but also you're seeking justice. You're seeking your own balance, but there's, with the scales, the Six of Pentacles, it's the reciprocity card. But if it is career related, you're looking to get into work that is more, it feels like you're making a difference. You could be in like a corporate job where everybody is like dressed to the nines, but there's no like humanity. It's all very drained of any sort of like emotional connection to anyone or anything. It's very, very corporate, very sterile. And yeah, it's like you don't mind getting your hands dirty. You're the type who likes to roll up your sleeve and get your hands dirty if it feels like you're making a difference. Like you're very much a team player. And you're a problem solver. I think you like challenges. You like to be given challenges and like work them out. Yeah, there's a big amount, or there's a huge amount of like pride and yeah, there's like a desire to feel good about yourself. Like at the end of the day, feel like you made a difference. Interesting. Yeah. So this energy that you're leaving, it's possible that you could have had children together. That, again, that might only be for a select few of you Scorpios, but I'm also getting that it's like it possibly in the future energy, what's coming up is you're banding together with like your girlfriends or your friends, or more female energy. Doesn't have to be, but it's like someone else has got your back, and it's like they're holding your hand through this difficult time, and it's like, no, like you made the right choice, you're gonna be okay. I'm getting, don't go back to him. So it does feel a little bit relationshipy. But yeah, you've kind of given this, I'm just going to go with the masculine energy because that's what it's speaking, but roles can be reversed, gender can be reversed. We all have masculine and feminine energies, but you've left this person kind of blindsided, like kind of dumbstruck. Like, again, like they didn't realize I think you were leaving for good, and they do seem kind of sad about it. Like they're sending out a search party to look for you, metaphorically, because I think they are worried about you. The energy doesn't totally come off as, it doesn't come off as evil or malicious, more just they weren't in tune with your need, maybe selfish. I think that's the word. They weren't in tune with your needs or your desires in this, again, relationship or job or whatever it was. But then once you leave, though, they kind of have this like scratching their head, just like, oh, huh, like, did I not treat them well? It's like they come to the realization. But yeah, you got the single ladies card. You're choosing to be single. And again, if you're in a bind with money right now, there is going to be some sort of revelation or idea of how you can succeed on your own. You don't need this job because you're going to go into business for yourself, or there's going to be another job waiting for you. There's going to be multiple opportunities for you to increase your income. But yeah, what you left was passionless. And I think it was passionateless, is that a word? It is now. Passionateless. There was no passion in this prior situation for you, but for whoever you were dealing with, the energy that's looking to you and is missing you and wondering where you went, they didn't realize. They still liked you or wanted you, but I'm just getting that they didn't appreciate what they had when they had it. And then ultimately, like, this is what happened. So, yeah, I think it doesn't feel as severe as they're heartbroken or completely wrecked at the fact that you left, because again, you weren't their priority. But yeah, ultimately it is sadness. It's not building together. And it's emotional loss of some kind. But I think it's more for your person. I think you're walking away from this emotional sadness and going into this kind of beautiful energy, Scorpio. So yeah, not only is there going to be funds waiting for you or easily available to you, you're gonna have like your squad supporting you, friendships, family members potentially, from whatever the situation is. Cause yeah, it's like you just needed to get away. Absolutely. And as you were leaving, it's like there were little signs that you were on the right path. Like something was guiding you to sever ties, to split ways with whatever this energy was. Yeah, and I do want to emphasize it's not coming off as malicious. It's more just selfish, or you were underappreciated by this person or this business. But yeah, I don't really think you're looking back. It wasn't causing you a lot of happiness. And there's more opportunity for growth outside of whatever this is. It's like you walked away with this tiny seed of something you could do, and then it's going to start coming into bloom. So especially if this is career related, yeah, there's more good things ahead. And I think initially the idea of leaving this may have been a little bit scary, but now that you've stepped away, it's like you can finally breathe and relax again. Like you were realizing that you felt like you were like trapped underwater, like you couldn't breathe, like kind of like a screwed up like magic trick where like you're supposed to have the key to get out and you couldn't get out. It was just like this, oh my God, like this is awful. I need to get out of here right now. And so once you have this freedom and you're kind of in this mode, you're not looking back at all. It's like you ran. So this is the Fool card in this deck. This deck is really cool. It's like the Haunted House Tarot. So everything has a more like mystical, dark quality to it. But I mean, generally speaking, you can still read off the same traditional definitions. But it's in reverse. And so I don't think that it's you're resisting a new start. I think you were embracing this new start and running with it, because in this, there's like a look of fear on her face, sort of like whatever she's running from, she's still worried that energy is going to linger and chase her or whatever. And I don't think that's the case for you at all. I think this person you left or the people you left are feeling remorse, but you're not. Like you took off and it was very clearly the right decision for you, Scorpio. So we didn't get the tower moment, so I must be connecting with different energies this time. But yeah, that whole thing that happened yesterday was so odd. So then 5 of Swords is your bottom of the deck card. So yeah, 5 of Swords can talk about like kind of playing mind games, dirty tricks, things not being totally clear, people having like shady tactics or techniques. And yeah, I definitely see this as being whatever you parted ways with. It's like they're looking back to be like, oh shit, did I really hurt Scorpio? Are they not leaving? And again, how I was saying, like your friends are going to console you. I think that's what that energy is too. It's like you're holding hands and like bracing each other. Oh my God, I just saw the movie Us. It reminds me of that, the Hands Across America thing. Has anybody seen that? Yeah, maybe there's something there. I don't know. You're rising up and yeah, you're fighting back. You're taking your power back. But it's not directly coming at this energy that did you dirty or whatever, or mistreated you or underappreciated you. It's like you're moving on and you're over it. You're completely over it, which is really nice. It's not like you're seeking vengeance or anything like that. But yeah, something did hurt you a bit, and I think with time you're going to heal. It doesn't feel super severe, to be honest. I don't know. Do we have any major arcana? We have the Fool. But yeah, it's more kind of like day-to-day bullshit that I think you just got fed up with, that you finally decided to part ways. And the fact that you have the 10 of Cups in reverse, it's like the good times are coming. Yeah, this came up in, I think, Capricorns, and I always say that, like, these twins here, it's like the Shining Twins, right? It's a little homage. Love it. They're kind of serious and sad and scared, whatever, in this mode here, but they're bracing. They're preparing themselves for something. But once the 10 of Cups comes in, it's like this is them again, like a more mature version, but they're still twins, right? Now they're dancing, like they're happy. So this could be you too. You may be finding, a partner or someone you want to marry or something love-related with emotions, right? Or it could just be pure happiness, a fairy tale ending much later after severing ties with whatever this was. So, all right, Scorpio, let's see if we can get a moon card for you. These cards are really beautiful. What can we get for Scorpio? This one. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So maybe you have some Gemini in your chart, Scorpio. And this might just be, again, because of the twin thing, it might just be communication with those around you, that maybe you are in a place where you need a little extra support from your friends and family if there was a little bit of financial loss. But also communication with your guides, that was coming in very heavily, especially with this card. How I was saying, you have all these like spirit animal guides around you with this Page of Pentacles. You're surrounded by these signs, these messages that's leading you towards like this beautiful harmonious path, like a flower is starting to bloom, and it's from within you. It's like you're starting to thrive again. So yeah, communication with spirit or universe or whatever you believe in. Yeah, very cool. We'll pull one of these cards. I'm still deciding if I like this deck. I think they're really cool, but I don't know. I like some messages more than others. So we'll see what can we get for Scorpio. All right, let's see. So this is Direction. It's the name of the card. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign that please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason I am about to head the wrong way, please stop me. That kind of goes along with the spirit guide thing, right? You can see the card. I just really like the flowers. And Lord, universe, spirit, whatever you believe in, we're not gonna put anything in a box there. But yeah, if having split ways, you are feeling a little bit indecisive, or maybe like a tiny bit of anxiety in terms of, okay, well now I have to rebuild, because you do have Fool energy, or go off and try something completely different or something new. Yeah, ask your spirit guides for help, for guidance, for communication, for direction, right? For direction and communication. That is your overall message, Scorps. All right, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Remember to like, share, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys mid-month for more updates. Bye, Scorpio. Love you guys.